First and foremost, just to let you know, changechecker.com is now live, and as a little marketplace for people to be able to buy and sell coins. It's there, it's up and running.
Hello everybody, bit of subliminals to start us off as usual. So, how are you? I'm good. Hope you're all okay too. As you could see at the beginning of this vid, changechecker.com is now live. Now, it is a work in progress. Don't expect all singing and all dancing straight away. There's a few things that are a little bit different on purpose. Like, for example, the most important thing to tell you is to join costs you £5.95. What? I hear you say? Charging us to join a sale site? Yes. The reason for that is because if I make it free to join, I will get everybody and their uncle. I will get the fraudsters. I will get the people that would like to cause me trouble and so on, joining under ridiculous names and doing ridiculous things and placing ridiculous orders and just messing things up. And we don't want any of that. So in order to cut all of that out at a sweep, there is a price to join, £5.95. Now, when you join your £5.95, you get that £5.95 straight back in the form of site credit. And we have a system on the site where you can use your site credit to buy from somebody else. So if I've got something up for sale for a tenner and you've got, I don't know, £5.95 site credit in there because you've joined the site, then that's £6 near enough, isn't it? You can use that towards a purchase. So you've only got to add £4 to it. Do you see what I mean? So your site credit is valuable, and sellers can accept site credit as payment. And then one of the other things that is a little bit different is once a seller has reached £60, they can withdraw it. So you build up a balance of £60 in your account of site credits where people have paid you in site credit and so on and so forth. And then you can, at a couple of clicks of a button, you can put a request in to withdraw it. That comes through to me, and then you get a bank payment for that amount of money. But we've set it as a minimum £60 withdrawal. And again, it's designed to save work and hassle and everything else, because obviously what I don't want, because it would just be too time consuming and hassle, is you make it £5.95 to join. Somebody joins, they get £5.95 site credit, and then they decide to withdraw it. That's, you know, you could be like running like the clappers. So everything that I've got to do, remember, I've got to do, that's got to be able to be managed by me. And this is another load of work that I'm setting myself up for. So if I'm going to be sensible, I'm going to set myself up for this work in the least way that I have to do work as possible. That doesn't really make a coherent sentence, but I'm going to set it up so that I can do the least amount of work possible, physical work possible, and everything else is self-fulfilling and so on, self-working. So if you'd like to come over now, you know, there's no members at the moment. There's virtually nothing for sale. There is a facility at the click of a button to copy your eBay items over. The only problem with that is it won't copy over your variations if you've got multi-variation listings on eBay. It will only copy over individual listings. That is a bit of a pain, and that will be a work in progress as well. That will be a fix in progress that needs to be done. I put that right at the top of the priority list, because there are people that have got hundreds of listings on eBay, and each listing is a multi-variation with 50 different variations and so on, and we want to encourage them to come over. To keep things simple, your listing fees are 5%, but they scale down from there. That's just your basic listing fee is 5%. So have a little look, see what you think. I don't expect everybody to like it. I don't expect 1,000 people to go off and join it straight away, and that suits me down to the ground. What I expect is probably to pick up half a dozen members a week. That's all. I don't expect to pick up multitudes of members, but what we can do is we can make certain things that you sell a little bit cheaper for you. in fees and so on, because you've got the site fees on eBay, which are quite expensive, and I mean to compete with that in a way that that makes it a no-brainer just to put some stuff up for sale on the changechecker.com site. And of course, you know, it's the idea is for it to interfere, and sooner or later to be able to get round the table with Ian Glenn and 288 Group and Change Checker and Westminster Collection and so on. As I've always said, this was one of my ideas right from a long time ago. It's because of the pandemic, because of money, because of short staff, etc. Everything that I do now is taking longer. I just have to deal with that. But here's the first step. Remember what I talked about? Some of you remember I talked about circling the wagons, you know. Well, this is one of the wagons, and it's getting put in place. So yeah, if you join, $5.95 to join, but you get that back in site credit. You'll be able to spend that. For those of you that buy TGBCH coins anyway, I will be putting them on there, so you can spend your site credits on that. All right then, thanks very much. One other thing to tell you. Now you remember the voucher code, VOUCHER, VOUCHER, gives you 50% off a full spread. I need a little bit of extra money, obviously because of installing the Change Checker site and one or two other things I need to pay for. So I have made that voucher live again until Sunday. So that voucher is live until Sunday. It will give you 50% off of a full spread if you fancy going the distance. And if you're sitting there with some vouchers, you can use those vouchers too. Make it even cheaper. All right, but that's only on until Friday. So you can use whatever vouchers you win or you've got, or you win tomorrow and Friday. Don't forget Hector's prize draw. 2-ounce silver bar will be up for grabs tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Andy Babb won the other 2-ounce silver bar that was up the other day. All right then. So that's it. Thanks very much, and see you later. Bye for now.